So I'm actually very excited for this video because it's something I love to do a lot. I love organizing, I love planning, I love to just be organized with almost everything, my meals, my house, my clothes, everything. I just love to be organized, and I'm still learning actually. So yeah, so I just decided to share some tips I use on a regular basis. So yeah, let's cut to the chase. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So thank you for subscribing, liking, and all the love I've just received on this channel. Yes, so let's get to it. So number one for me will be I'll do it later is not your friend. Yeah, it's not. So most times when I'm like, oh, I'll do it later, I just like, no girl, don't do it. You will never do it. Like, you hardly go back to it, or you just not do it anymore. It just messes a lot up, and it just kind of repeats itself till you stop doing stuff, like, or till you keep postponing. And I don't know, that's like not really the best thing. I found out that doing things immediately have helped me to be more organized. Second tip will be to-do lists. To-do lists, I think to-do lists are underrated. To-do lists are very important. And we've just gotten so used to them and just, I don't need a to-do list. But we really do. Especially if you forget to do things, I think you need to write things down, type whatever you need to do. Like now we have planners in our phones and all that. You can make use of that. You can easily write. I prefer to write them down. It's just faster and I can get to it easily than my phone. So to-do lists are very important. They've usually helped me with assignments, homework, things to buy, stuff like that. To-do lists are so important. Like I can't even emphasize. I feel like I don't know. I won't do a good job of emphasizing it. They are just so important. Like you need a to-do list to be a book or something. Just something to write things down. You write them the night before. You write them that morning. Whenever you want to, but just write things down. It helps you to keep things in mind. It helps you to prioritize things. Just get things to, and I don't know, I feel like my best part of to-do list is just striking things out where you're just like, yes, I've done number one, I've done number two, I've done number three. And it's actually important to write things according to their priority. So if number one is if going out or going to the store is like the important thing to do for that day, write it as number one. And then when you're done, you need to strike it out. The least important things can stay below, and then you strike them out when you're done. Yes, basically. Just get a book, use your phone, whatever you want to do. And there are even apps that even make it more interesting. You can time it, stuff like that. Like, get yourself a to-do list. So the third important tip is consistency. On this journey of being organized, you have to be consistent with it. Like you cannot be organized today and then have a cheat day tomorrow. Like it doesn't really work that way. Like you have to be consistent with being organized. If you're organized today, be organized tomorrow, be organized third day, be organized the fourth day. As time goes on, it becomes a lifestyle for you. You become more organized with every other thing you're doing. It will just be part of you now when you're consistent with it. Plus, consistency just shows how much being organized is important to you. And the fourth tip, don't be a hoarder. I think it's really hard for people to let things go. And I think I can understand that a bit. Not really. I really don't understand it because I can't let things go very quickly. Like material things, not like emotional things. So I let things go very quickly. But then I have my own hoarding problem. My hoarding problem was papers. I'll always write things down because I love to write a lot. I'll always write things down. And I don't lose those papers. I'll always have like a lot of papers, like just so many papers, unimportant papers. Like those things might have passed, but then I'll just keep those papers, like I'll just hold on to those papers. And I realized it wasn't good, and I'll always like hoard papers, and I needed to let them go. So I can't like let them go at some point. And got a book instead of like having like so much papers. Now it's more organized. I think what people hold on to a lot are just other material things, small small things, clothes and all. And you know the way it says something, I don't know what it is that they say. Something is a tip of joy. I don't know what it is that is a tip that is. So my point basically is I think hoarding is actually the thief of being organized. Like you get right. Because I don't know, when you keep hoarding, there's no space for other things to breathe. I think you need to learn to let things go just once in a while. Now, if you don't want to just let things go just like that, like not easily, I know it's not easy. You can donate this stuff, you can give them out to people that need them, that you think need them, and stuff like that. Like I'm on this new journey of minimalism, and it has actually been nice. I don't have so much stuff. My things don't get disorganized quickly. So yeah. So basically, these tips are just basically general clothes, meals, everything, blah blah blah. Just let things go sometimes. Like you need to delete things, throw things away, stuff like that. You get me, right? Yeah. So one thing or one trick is if you haven't used anything for the past 2 years, maybe you should let it go. Like you most definitely don't need it. Now that I said that, I'm just scanning through my wardrobe. What do I have that I haven't used in the past 2 years? I actually just have one dress that I haven't used in the past 2 years. And it's actually an important clothes. I can't straight away. It's all these clothes for events and stuff like that. And it's just one. I'm good. Anyways, so I think you should learn to let things go. Maybe just think about it as you blessing someone else's life with these things. Yeah, and maybe I don't think we can all be minimalist. I'm not saying you should be a minimalist, but I think we can all just, try to have 5% of minimalism in us. I'm not completely a minimalist. I don't really subscribe to the whole minimalism idea completely, but I'm on the journey to maybe I can't wear the same shirts every day kind of situation. So if I'm a minimalist, I think I'll be a different kind of minimalist. So yeah, basically just try to let things go sometimes. Just give things out. If you don't need things anymore, don't keep them, don't hold on to them. Try to just let it go. So with time I'll have a lot of I'll have more tips to give you and help you on this journey of being organized. Organized with so many things. Your home, your wardrobe, your meals, school life, everything like that. I know it's really not easy sometimes, and I'm really passionate about being organized and helping people get organized. Sometimes I don't get it when people are not. But then same way people don't get it when I'm not so many things. So yeah, I think it's just equal and then we can just help ourselves. So let me help you. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, whatever you have to do. Thank you. Lastly, I have a planner. I mean, let me set myself small. I have a planner that can help you get organized. It has a section for monthly budgets. It has a section for notes. It has a section for to-do list. It has all these things. It has a calendar, stuff like that, and I believe it can really help you get organized. One of the best things about it is that it has something to motivate you to get through your day or to get through your week. So yeah, if you're interested, please hit me up in my DM. The link to my Instagram will be in the comments section or something, or description section. Yeah, whatever. Bye.